Hej, första Flosstube. Actually, I was supposed to take this in English, so maybe I should. I'm from Sweden. My name is Emma. I've been cross-stitching since I was maybe 5. My grandma taught me. I also do other crafts like knitting, crocheting, making lace on a knyppeldina that I don't really know what it's called in English. I do a lot of crafts. Used to do scrapbooking, but 3 kids, no time. Yeah. So you have some questions that you're supposed to answer. At my place, you're gonna have some Swedish accent, cause yeah, I'm Swedish, and English is not my mother language. So, my name is Emma. I live in Stockholm, outside Stockholm actually, in Huddinge. That's a suburb to Stockholm. I work with economics. Right now I'm home full time. I have 3 kids, girl 16, boy 13, and girl 6. And the 6-year-old is home today sick, so you might see her or hear her. I have about maybe 20 whips, some older than others, and I really don't like to work on the old ones. You'll see some of them later on. Yeah, so that's a bit about me. I'm not gonna have too long of a video this time because, you know, no progress, nothing to show more than whips. Yeah. So let's start with the whips then. And you're gonna see if there's any text, you're gonna see it the other way around because I really don't know how to change that yet. I'm gonna look into it, but I don't know yet. So I'll just show you maybe 4 whips, 5 of the ones that I have, because that's the one I'm working on right now. I'm gonna start the Raven Queen from Mirabilia and a stitching shelf from Hade, and I've started 2 other Hade pieces quite recently. So the first one, just because we're a gaming family, so my husband plays Destiny 2, and this is the Destiny snake, Gambit snake it's called. And there's a lot of sparkly stuff in this one, and it don't show, you know. So this is gonna be a Christmas present for him, and I have about 1/3 left to do. That's one. That pattern is from the Crafting Geek, I think she's called. I link down below. So I mainly stitch in hand, so that's why they're rolled up, because it's easier to stitch. The second one is the zodiac signs from Faye Whitaker. I think her name is Faye Whitaker. Yeah, all our yesterdays, and that's one of my favorite patterns. I love all our yesterdays. So I'm just on the first one, zodiac sign, and this is which one is this? This is Aries. Here's the pattern, and you see the text the other way around, and I'm going to fix that, just not this time. And then we have one of my recent starts. It's Lennon from Hyde, Heaven and Earth Designs. Hyde is in Swedish, just so you know. And I'm always looking at that side when the camera is this side. Sorry. So this is how far I got on that one. And you can't really see the colors. They're really vibrant, and it's 32 count, and I'm doing it full crosses 1/1. I actually tried 10 stitch 2/1 at the beginning, but I didn't like it, so I restarted. And this is on Lugana, and it's supposed to be even weave, but let me tell you, it's not even at all. Yeah, that's that one. And we have a borrowed dog here, so you might hear too. Hear her. Yeah, whatever. And this one is also all our yesterdays, and it's the alphabet sampler, big one. It's like 100 centimeters big, finished. It's like I can't even, yeah, big. And this is on some kind of aid, I think. Yeah, and it's small count, maybe 20, 22. In Sweden, we don't have the same counts as you do. We have an Ida that's, the smallest one is 26, I think. Maybe that's called Hardanger, don't know. But, and I colored this by myself with tea and coffee, which I love. The color of tea and coffee is so beautiful. So that's that one, and this is how it's going to look. But the other way around. Yeah, the other way around. Then I started at Heaven and Earth today, and I linked the patterns down below because I don't have hard copies, just because I don't have a printer, and I work from my iPad, so I don't really need to have any hard copies of anything. So this is how far I've gotten today. This is Forget Me Not mini version, and I started from the other side this time, and I was supposed to do diagonals, but there's not a lot of confetti in this one, so it's the same color, same color, same color, and I usually do cross country, so we'll see. I want to try to get the stitches neater, because you know, Heaven and Earth, it's going to be so thick, and it's hard to get them even then. So that's that. I'm actually a little bit disappointed, because I thought that there was only blues, different kind of blue in this color, in this design, but it's purple and gray, and we'll see. The confetti in this one will start with the flower, and the fairy, her wings is gonna be really bad. But that's that one. And Lennon is the mini version too. The stitching shelf is the max color, and I haven't started that one yet, because and I'm looking at that way. I should be looking this way. So this is with some text on it, so you're gonna see that backwards. But, and this is Stitchrovia, quotes to live by. I converted the colors to match our kitchen, which is in green. And those borders, God, I think I ripped them out about 4 times now. Totally can't count. All of a sudden, can't count. Stupid, but yeah. So that's that one, and it's gonna be quite big. And this is, I think I dyed this too. No, maybe not. Yeah, I did. Most of my projects are on coffee dyed. So yeah, that's that. I have one more maybe. That's an old one. Wait, I'll get it. There we go. Now I have to try to edit this too, because I paused. So this one is my favorite at the moment. It is so much fun to stitch this one. I know Stitchin'mommy, Sarah, she's doing this too, but she's starting it at the corner up here. and it is so beautiful. Look at the colors. And since I stitch in hand mostly, I can do all the French knots and all the back stitching. I haven't done the center because that's supposed to be a twisted thread around it. And the butterfly is stitched over that. So, Jesus, my English today is really bad. I'm usually better than this, but I guess I'm a bit nervous maybe. So there's that one. So I was going to join the Year of Whips, but since I don't have hard copies on more than maybe 8 of my patterns, I'm not going to be able to, and I'm not going to ask someone to print them, and I'm not going to the library to print them. I'm not going to pay like 100 Swedish crowns. That's like 10, no, 8, yeah, $7-8. I'm not gonna do it just for that. So I guess I'll do my own. And I'm going to do a no starts 2019. So I'm starting a lot of projects at the moment. I'm going to start Twin Sister by Hade, the mini version, and the Stitching Shelf. That's the max color big one. Never gonna finish it, not in my lifetime, I guess. It doesn't really matter because it's fun. And then I'm starting, let's see, yeah, the Raven Queen from Mirabilia. My parents bought some of the threads when they were in Florida. Actually, they're still in the States. I think they're in Key West now. They're coming home on Thursday. It's their dog, if you hear it. She usually don't bark, but you never know. And the pattern for the Raven Queen I bought on eBay with all of the beads, and estimated arrival is like the 24th of December. And in Sweden we actually celebrate Christmas on the 24th. So the evening of 24th we usually watch some Disney clips. They send it every year, and the rule is you can only watch it then. But actually we taped it when I was small, but yeah. And after that you usually have a Santa Claus coming, and then you eat some porridge made of rice. I don't know what you call it. And then you get to play like all night if you want to. So the 25th, we're often really the day after, tired, don't want to do a lot. Usually eat pizza. Yeah. So I think that is it for this time. And now my baby is coming. So I'm gonna end it here.